Child in care. India's population may keep growing, yet Indian society is uncaring of its children. Poverty may be partly a cause behind the indifference, exploitation, and cruelty children are subject to, but institutionalized care and protection are not offering anything better. Two spheres in which institutional intervention is essential are child labor and trafficking. In both, India's record is shameful. An example of this institution callousness was laid bare recently when the Supreme Court was hearing a public interest litigation based on a 2007 media report of the sexual abuse of children in shelter homes. A survey in 2016-17 and one in March 2018 show a difference of 2 lakh in the number of children living in government-run shelter homes across the country. Are 2 lakh children missing, trafficked, or are the institutions exaggerating numbers to get larger grants? Or can anybody give a correct account of the children housed in each shelter? None of these solutions is reassuring. There are also a huge number of unregistered shelter homes, mostly crowded with physical, sexual, and verbal abuse, withholding of food and other kinds of torture being routine features of everyday life in almost all shelters. The recent revelations from the homes in Muzaffarpur, Bihar and Deoria, Uttar Pradesh have made the issue urgent, but such events are not in themselves exceptional. The Supreme Court seems aware of that. It called the situation distressing. The court wants committees to be set up at the state and central levels with retired judges heading them to monitor the conditions in children's homes. Such a measure would be welcome, but why should the situation would come to this pass? According to the Juvenile Justice Care and Protection of Children Act 2015, each district in the country should have a children welfare committee to direct matters in cases of orphans and rescued children. While 97% of the districts in the country have no homes for children, CWCs too are not always present. The Supreme Court wished to know why West Bengal had only 2 CWCs in all its 23 districts. The state's answers were not satisfactory. The law itself is not implemented in such cases. Would additional committees be created for supervising the condition of the children? Nothing will work unless a perverse sense of values is righted, that children are seen as objects to be exploited or at least to invest in simply underscores India's heartlessness. Thank you.